this game so much. I genuinely am.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll see Nick Bolton. He picked up a sack last week as part of an 8-tackle game. It's the Vikings and the Falcons, and it comes your way next.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line, and he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm time when preparing.
Oh my God, we're holding already, dumbasses.
He's an asset to have in any.
Are we seriously holding already? You fucking moron. Already. That's wild.
Different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations.
Already.
You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Looking for a craze can.
Yeah, this game's gonna piss me the fuck off.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle. This defense for the Vikings,
they
were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a
good run.
Race. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Yeah. What else is new? Okay.
It's a first down.
Say the same thing every single time. You know, do you mind if I call you, what's the word? Do you mind if I call you Chris Young?
Again, it's Kelly.
Do you mind?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down.
Because just like him, all you do is say the same thing every single time. And you think it's actually going to do something, but it really doesn't. Because it's uncreative as fuck.
But two teams like this, and I remember
you know,
preseason, you looked at
do you mind if I call you that?
I think these two are on a collision.
I'm going to call you that.
They actually get there, they did.
Yeah.
And to me,
that's
the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
On third down, Kelly. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
You know, we might still get some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Now let's bring
they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And give him
good
6
run.
yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Falcons at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Tap the 60. Read alert. 19 Lions.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Out left to Dotson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Ready? Unlock Lions. Ready?
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's able to get here to the 8-yard line. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up the 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
1st and goal, Kelly.
Here we go.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Okay, that was important because I got to deal with 299 overall X-Factor running back and wide receivers now. This is going to piss me off so much.
Touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, man, even more than I would usually am, just because.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
All right.
So here's the Viking offense making their way
out. Here we go.
And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He lets it go deep for Olave.
Oh, thank God.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, so close. Oh, and I forgot they have a superstar. Okay, yep.
That's a 1st down with a cherry on top.
Yeah. And they have a super. Yep. Or is he just a star?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
You gotta pick that off, Spriggs.
Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir, but it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run?
That's Seems legit. Seems legit. Okay, you're not running zone anymore. Fuck that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Slant pass complete to Olave.
Yeah.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that
Wait, where's
slant.
Jefferson
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
What? Since when do they allow? Oh, since when do they let that be? Okay. Usually, that's like, okay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. after one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, after this game, I gotta figure out
for Minnesota. It's the
I don't know if he's
Vikings
injured or
in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw again.
Like, okay, sure. Man.
Touchdown Vikings. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level.
That's a bull crap.
Patterson up and good. And we are tied at 7.
It's
Each team is scored 7-7 here as the kicks away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Great run.
And a good
That's
return.
a great return. Holy
The
crap.
35 to the 36. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find
It's
two unbeaten
7-7
teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here. Two heavy
Bro, how? Okay. Franklin Myers is definitely that fast. Yeah, that makes sense. Franklin Myers is definitely that fast.
8-0 Patriots.
Okay.
The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both.
Okay, I gotta stay.
Pittsburgh won that one.
Right.
They'll go again with Kelly. Well, now after all
Bro,
of this,
how?
Here because he appears to be shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
That's fine.
A give left side to Robinson. Taking it right down Broadway. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
Hey, check that.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. A little juke. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A good run there off right
Ruptured
tackle.
fist.
Old school
Oh,
NFL
snap.
football.
Okay.
The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle.
Bro, like.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
There we go.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Looking to throw. Olave over the middle. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, how do you not kick that off?
Complete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive.
How
Just
do you not
one
pick that
first down
off?
permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Ooh, what a...
Past midfield,
Wow.
almost to the 40 before being taken down. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. Robinson on a give right side. Down to about the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Hey,
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On the give, here's Robinson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
No, we're going to go for it.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is
They
good.
get ball at half. They get ball after half,
for this
and I'd
first
rather have
half.
a 2-score lead.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we sit, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything
Are you kidding?
at this point. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw again. He's got a man.
OPI? So we're just allowed. Okay.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
So I can hold them to. I'm pretty sure they're gonna score on this, score a touchdown on this drive. If I can hold them to a field goal, perfect.
They're going to look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
There you go, Simpson.
Trenton Simpson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw.
Like, bro.
Khalil Shakir, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Patterson now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
No, no. Let's go.
Again, it's Robinson. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Hand off now to Robinson. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Ball in a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now back to throw.
Oh. Wrong fucking, oh my god. Why is square on the right side? Why is square on the right side of the fucking field? Why is square on the right side of the fucking field?
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side.
Why is square on the right side of the fucking field?
And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
I knew this game was gonna fucking piss me off some way or fucking other.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for
that pisses me the fuck off, bro.
Moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Boy, 192 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. On 2nd down, Dillon. Past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 14-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. They'll run this one right to Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run. Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
There's the hoping.
Robinson.
Bro.
He is going nowhere to
Why are you not blocking? That's literally, oh my, bro. It's wild to me how guys don't do their fucking jobs ever. Really need to.
They'll run here with Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're going to without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jahan Dotson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So they're so lucky. So lucky.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken on the 25. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Oh my God! Why did I hesitate? I hesitated. Alright, I gotta run that fucking square for something.
This game's over.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They'll run for it with Robinson going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing.
When I need them to, they don't fucking block.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
When I need them to, they don't fucking block. How convenient. It's like clockwork. And of course, the guy that's all he has to do is put his hands up, just stands there and watches it.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his
Oh, there's... Oh, my God.
Left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings.
Okay. All right.
Chris Olave, 67 yards.
Okay.
And the Vikings use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
There we go.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down by 4. A minute 55 remaining. And their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Only took 2 plays, and they're across midfield.
Yeah, they're moving with authority and dispatch out there. They're looking good at this point.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
They'll run it now with Robinson.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
2nd and 6 coming up. Dillon, they try the left side with him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Thinking pass right there, including us.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Oh, my God.
Big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now 1st and goal. Robinson. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Holding.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because
I lost this game.
the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you get that big guy on your nose.
I won.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well.
Oh my God, who would have thought a penalty saved me? Who would have thought a penalty would save me? Oh my God, thank you, Wyatt Teller, for holding. Oh my God. Thank you, Wyatt Teller, for holding.
Denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football.
Oh my God.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles
Thank you, Wyatt
Davis
Teller,
and all
for
our
holding.
crew.